My text is taken from the book of Job, chapter 5. Although affliction cometh not forth of the dust, neither doth trouble spring out of the ground, yet man is born unto trouble. Affliction cometh not forth of the dust. No. That affliction is of our making. Two wrongs never did make a right. I'll not have it said that my flock behaved no better than the beasts of the field.
Salt.
Oh, it can't be.
I said it was.
What's to become of us? We'll have no water at all.
How can it be? How can it be
Same
salty?
way as all the other times. The sea's seeping into them underground springs. We dug too often and we dug too deep. That's our problem.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is the Merryweather's cutting off our supply from Paradise Spring.
That's the problem! But that was a long time ago.
What can we do? You've just told us. We've dug too many wells.
We've got to have pure water.
There's only the main well left now.
Are we sure it's not going to?
That's all right.
Yes, but for how long? The river well was all right.
What's going on here? Second well, my lady. It's gone salty.
There's only this one left now.
I'll give Merryweather an ultimatum. He must restore our source at Paradise Spring by the end of the week.
It's all very well for you. You got your own water up at the castle.
How long do you think this one will last with all of us using it?
Time we did something.
When we strike, we'll take more than mere water.
What are we waiting for? There may be more of them, but they're no match for us.
What are you suggesting? That we wipe out the whole valley?
There are other ways.
There are no other ways. The Merryweathers won't listen to reason.
At least allow him until the end of the week.
No, never. We could never live at peace with the Merryweather. They started it. It's their doing.
Black William was our ancestor. They murdered him. We can never forgive them for that.
Never!
But if now, finally, it's time to settle the score, we must be prepared for it. If there is to be war, let it be our war.
I will repair forthwith, Digweed. Now there's a woman at the manor. I must ensure the dinner is beyond derogatory innuendo and any disapprobation of her vexatious tongue. I find women most incommodious creatures. Most incommodious indeed.
How you can talk, Master Scarlet. It fair flummoxes me.
Ambulate the horse with languor, Digweed. Thus allowing my gallop some califaction before I serve thee prandial delectation.
Wait for me, Diggy!
Peter Merryweather, come back here this instant.
Oh, you've done for it now, Master Peter.
But I wanted to come in the carriage with you.
You put the father in a rage, and well, it's 7 days of misery for everyone in the valley. He's a powerful, dreadful temper, the father. Powerful, dreadful.
Peter Merryweather, I am waiting.
You go back there and make your peace.
I am still waiting.
And make sure that you tell him it had nothing to do with me. Not a blind thing.
Now what have I done?
You are within the sight of the house of the Lord. You do not run, you do not push, you do not shout. Is that understood?
Sorry.
Such a stirring sermon, Father.
Let me through.
You have a look about her.
Oh, yeah. Now I see it. Oh, listen, my pretty. You keep a pure spirit, and then maybe 'twill be you. Hey, you come and talk to old Elspeth. I'll tell you a thing.
Come, Maria. Elspeth, come. You too, Miss Heliotrope.
My word's
Now, Maria, it is time to show you your domain.
Domain?
Your estate.
She's only my sister, you know. She's nothing special.
But why does everybody stare?
Because they are rude. Now go away! Do you not have homes to go to? Go!
This petty thieving must stop, Robin. It'll bring disaster to us all.
We've got as much right to fish the sea as they have.
Do not argue with me, boy.
Over there, Miss Heliotrope. The boy talking to Father Francis. It's the same boy I tell you about, the one in my dreams.
Oh, dreams, Maria. Stop this nonsense, child. Oh, what an inspiring man, Sir Benjamin. I can see I'm going to enjoy my life here. I enjoy a good sermon more than I can say.
Ellie!
What's the matter, Simon?
Nothing.
Simon?
I wish you'd leave things to me. I'm in control now. Of course. Back there in the square. You undermined me, Mother.
The villagers are waiting for you to take a lead, Simon.
It was for me to deal with.
Would you have them storming our gates, wanting our water?
I've already been to see Merryweather.
A drunken outburst in the middle of the night. A few hot words signifying what? Do you think Merryweather will take any notice of that?
I'm dealing with the situation. The villagers have agreed to give him one last chance.
Dealing with the situation. In control. You're an awful disappointment, Simon.
This used to be one of the richest valleys imaginable.
Used to be, Sir Benjamin? Not anymore. Has your family fallen on hard times?
Not only our family, but the entire populace.
But everything looks so beautiful, so peaceful and quiet.
Stop here, Digweed. This used to be our high road. Along it, people from the valley used to travel over the hill to the coast.
The coast? Can we go and see?
Oh, don't you dare, Master Peter.
Now take heed, children. You may roam at will within this valley, and the dog Rolf will accompany you. You will take no harm with him as your guard. He has returned especially for that duty, to guard and protect you. But beyond this point, you must never venture.
Why?
Well, because I say so. Should there be another reason?
But I want to go to the coast.
Now, do not put me into a temper, boy.
Would this prohibition have anything to do with the misfortune that's assailed your family, Sir Benjamin?
It most certainly would. Yes, madam. Drive on, Digweed. This country is, as my niece has observed, most beautiful. And indeed, we used once to be a blessed community. We lived in a land filled with the benison of abundance and harmony. But that was many centuries ago, before the Blackhearts destroyed our peace.
Blackhearts? Who are they?
Our neighbors and our enemies.
What did they do?
Cut off our access to the coast. The sea provided us with food, but more than that, it was our trade route, our way to the outside world.
Is that why there's now a tunnel through the mountains?
With access barred to the coast, we were locked into this valley. And to this day, it is our only way we can get in or out.
Does this feud with your neighbours still continue, Sir Benjamin?
Indeed it does, madam. It is as bad today as it ever was. The present lord of Blackheart Castle is a particularly odious young upstart, Simon Blackheart. And it would give me great pleasure to trounce him to within 1 inch of his life. God's bloody damage.
Cover your ears, children. Language, Sergeant.
You wait till you have been here a while, madam. You will discover that the Black Hearts will drive even you to cursing.
That I very much doubt, Sergeant.
I want this feud to end.
Then you must choose. It's up to you. Only you.
Mother.
None of us can wait any longer. The villagers need their water, and more than that, they're hungry for revenge.
If we have civil war in this valley, it'll mean death and destruction for all of us.
Then take the other way.
You're serious?
Yes. Why not? The opportunity has now presented itself. Merryweather's niece has arrived.
Marriage? Between our family and the Merryweathers?
My spies tell me she's a pretty girl.
Mother, how many times over the centuries have our two families tried and failed to be united in matrimony?
Think of the reward, Simon.
You don't believe that fairy nonsense?
Of course not. Fairy tales are for common people. My reasoning is purely political. Take that child bride, and moonacre Manor one day will be yours. And all the land from Blackheart Bay to the Merryweather Mountains.
Help me! Peter, what on earth did you get in that state?
Well, I was looking the other way. And would you believe it?
Oh, stupid horse. Come over here.
I am.
Poor Dobbin.
It was all the stupid horse's fault. Can I ride Periwinkle, please, Maria?
No, you can't.
Oh, please. Why can't I ride him?
Dobbin's your pony, Periwinkle's mine. That's what Uncle Benjamin said.
What was that?
An animal, I think. You stay here, Peter, here. Oh, how horrible. Poor thing.
Watch out, Maria!
Hey!
Not mine! Not the hell!
No!
There's another one, Maria!
There you are, you poor thing.
They're gone now. We made them run away. This is my friend, Robin. You'll be my friends, won't you?
Who were those men?
Blackhearts.
I hate Blackhearts. When I'm bigger, I shall fight them all the time.
You won't be the only one. That's what I do.
We'll have a gang, shall we, Robin?
Water's so sweet.
That's what they want, the Blackhearts, our water.
Haven't they got any of their own?
First Merryweather, Sir Rolf. He cut off their water supply. See the other spout? That water flowed to the coast. Sir Rolf blocked it off. Ever since, no one's been able to find the source.
What a horrible thing to do.
He was only paying them back for stopping us using the harbour.
And what was the sentence for?
The legend says that when Sir Rolf took the statue of the Madonna and placed it in the church, the centre spring dried up. It will never flow again until there is peace in the valley.
And why did they stop us using the harbour?
Revenge. Blackhearts say Sir Rolf murdered their lord, Black William.
Murder?
How did he?
He did. He had good reason. The Blackhearts are dreadful people.
That's no justification for killing someone.
You think not? Wait till you've been here a while.
It seems to me that Sir Rolf is the reason for most of our problems.
Sir Rolf is our hero.
And how can a hero be a murderer?
Only Blackhearts call him that.
Yet it sounds like the truth.
won't be popular here if you talk like that.
Why should I care if I'm popular?
You're a Merryweather. You should think like a Merryweather.
I should be ashamed to be a Merryweather if Sir Rolf's anything to go by.
You don't know what you're talking about. Blackhearts are dreadful people.
Robin!
Go, Rolf. I'll be all right here.
Robin! Wait for me! I'm your friend!
I know you're there.
How do you do, Maria?
You know my name.
Everybody in the valley knows who you are.
Then you have me at a disadvantage.
Yes.
I don't think I saw you at church this morning.
No.
You're not a Blackheart, are you?
Why do you ask that?
I just met these two men. I was with this boy called Robin, and he told me they were Blackhearts. They were fierce.
Do I seem fierce to you?
No. No, of course not. Why were you hiding from me?
I hide from everyone. Maybe one day I'll explain to you.
It's strange. I feel as though I know you already.
Good. Come, leave the horse here a minute. I want to show you something.
What are you doing here?
Just a few rabbits, my lord.
Merryweather rabbits, I hope.
The hound is back.
The hound?
My lord, many's the time I ran from the hound when I was a boy.
What are you talking about?
It's true, what he says.
We saw it with our own eyes.
You'll be telling me next that you saw a little white horse as well.
No, but a young girl releasing the animals from our snares.
The old magic is beginning again.
I don't believe in magic.
You'll see, my lord.
I intend to. Yeah. Watch your step. This path's quite treacherous. No, it's all right. Woods are full of strange noises. You'll get used to them in time.
I feel as I'm being watched all the time.
Well, there's no need to be afraid now. We're here.
Where?
My home.
But it's a cave.
Come in.
Oh, there you are, Loveday. I've been waiting for you. The Moon Princess is back. It's the talk of the valley, of course. All the tattling talk. But ask me. I know. I've seen it in the cards. I've seen it in the leaves. I've seen it in every star of the firmament. The Moon Princess. So it begins again. Open.
You. I brought her, Elspeth. It's all right.
You shouldn't go out. I warned you not during the hours of daylight.
I can't spend my entire life in hiding, nurse.
Where have you been, child?
I went to the fountain. Oh, there's so much I don't understand. Why did my ancestors stop the Blackhearts getting their water? And why did he remove the statue of the Madonna?
Oh, so many questions, my precious. It's all part of the curse on this valley.
Oh, what curse? Why must people talk in riddles all the time? I never get a straight answer to anything.
Oh, that Merryweather temper. We must cure you of that. Temper can lose us the day.
I can't help it. I feel as though things are expected of me. I don't know what's going on. Yet why is there a curse on our valley?
Many years ago, the first Merryweather, Sir Rolf, took as his wife a Blackheart, the daughter of Blackweed. People called her the Moon Princess. She brought with her, as a wedding gift from her mother, a string of pearls, and for Sir Rolf a huge hound to guard the valley.
For a while, they lived in happiness together.
So what went wrong?
He broke her heart and crushed her spirit. She vanished into the night and was never seen again.
How terribly sad. I've seen a picture of her at the manor. She reminded me of someone.
You're right, my precious. Sir Rolf gave his bride a little white horse.
A little white horse?
A fairy horse, so 'tis said, as he'd found entangled in a thicket.
But I've seen it.
You've seen the horse?
As we entered the valley on our first evening, a little white horse that turned and looked at me, standing in the moonlight with silver on its mane. I saw it, I really did.
Oh.
You do believe me, don't you?
Yes, I believe you.
So now do you believe me?
Yes, nurse. Yes, she's back.
And what's that bell?
Oh, someone at the passage.
Come, I want to show you something in my room. And then you must go home. Sir Benjamin will worry if you're out alone.
What is this place?
Don't you know? The entrance to the valley tunnel. Old Elspeth is the gatekeeper.
That's where I saw you before. As the carriage went down the tunnel on the first night, I saw you standing in the passage.
That was careless of me. I should always remain hidden.
Why?
I've got my reasons.
Me. The picture of the Moon Princess, she reminded me of me. And you also loved, you?
Yes, Maria. Once in every generation there comes a moon princess. But it always ends in sadness and disappointment. I had my chance, and I failed. Now it is your turn, Maria Merryweather. You are the moon princess for this time. I pray that you inherit your domain.